I wish I was just a shortcut, like be docked and like you can do it all from the being outside, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
That would be nice.
It would be.
But obviously, I think it's something to do with like content and shit.
Honestly, that's what I think it has to do with, especially like that seasonal crap.
Too much, basically, shit going on.
Yeah.
Manage ship. There we go.
Shit. I forgot to email shit. Oh well, I'll take pictures of it.
Ultimate armor. There we go. Passing the bridge.
Hello, Sean. I see you.
A fortress. Sinking. Alright, there we go. Some better armor on this bitch. I'm now at 8.
Oh no.
Back. Can I buy myself a fucking mortar yet? Is a good question.
That's what it says. It says Mighty Bum Fluff.
Is that what his ship's called?
That's what his name's called. I think. Because it says, you know, Mighty Bum Fluff at with the Ubisoft symbol, so it's gotta be his gamer tag. You know, because Andrew's is 27, yours says Sentient Ape, it says Mighty Bum Fluff.
Mine is default, because I'm not a fucking, yeah, basically.
I inherited my gamer tag.
Why Mighty Bum Fluff? I just, no.
He is a fucking weirdo.
Apparently he's got a hairy ass.
I don't think that's what fluff means, but we'll go with that one. I mean, seriously, it says Mighty Bum Fluff.
He has a mighty hairy ass.
I'm gonna have to make a quick draw on that one. Just check the back of a ship. It must be very fluffy.
Right?
You been playing with the seaweed again, Andrew?
You idiot.
That is definitely
it is rush hour traffic. Why are you trying to make a left? Oh, you too. Fucking twat waffles. Rush hour on a Friday and you can't just go down to the light and make a U-turn.
I think the twat waffle is more intelligent than most of those people.
You giving him a compliment?
Actually, the twat waffle is highly intelligent, but he's also a narcissistic motherfucking asshole. That's why he's the toxic twat waffle.
Hence. But the twat waffle is still smarter than that person.
Yes. But has about as much courtesy as that person.
Okay, that I'll agree with. That I'll definitely agree with.
Yeah.
So, I got a notification on TikTok right about the 26th of August. Apple user, bunch of numbers. It's vague enough. It could be anybody. But it was a song about why she didn't call him that, you know, she's a bitch for not calling him and, you know, all this shit. The only thing was on that post. And somehow I ended up with this notification. I'm like, and the 26th was his birthday.
I would have asked him, did you need a tampon or do you need a pad?
Capitaine.
Nope, I didn't respond to any of it because any communication is
Then we each employ methods
opening a
that
line.
differ vastly.
And I don't
As a
want that
parent,
line
your
open.
worship allows for
Ah.
Keep in
growth.
mind, this motherfucker
As a
tried to
liaison,
destroy my fucking
I use
life.
my network to uncover
Mm-mm.
hidden
Okay.
knowledge.
I don't know someone you know. I just
Raise
thought it
an
was, you know,
auntie.
just some random
Liaisons
Oh, I
comment.
think it's
hunt
my...
for selling secrets.
No, I think it's my
How do
ex-boyfriend.
you suppose I rose to this position so rapidly?
The one who had the cops all over me and kept calling me in as a fucking drug dealer and all this shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad when the cops call you to tell you that somebody reported you as a drug dealer and are laughing about it on the phone. I'm like, do you need to like come count my meds or anything? He's like, nah, we ain't worried about you. Like,
Man, I've had that
okay.
happen, and I'm like, you know what, dude? You got a warrant? No, go away.
No, well, I was out to dinner on my son's birthday with David, and my ex-boyfriend sent in this anonymous report and screenshotted it and sent it to my phone saying that like my son had been touched in my house and I was aware of it and didn't do anything about it. And the cops chased me down to the restaurant and had me come outside, surrounded me like they were fixing to tackle me. And they said, well, we just got an anonymous report. And I pulled up the screenshot on my phone and you could see instantly everybody's body language relaxed. And that's when they opened a stalking case against him. I didn't ask for that. I just wanted to be left alone. But they're like, no, if he's doing this shit, we need to document it. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to do anything to hinder you guys. I'll cooperate with whatever, but you can talk to my son, you know.
Sorry, my references got a warrant.
Well, typically mine would be two, but sometimes by cooperating to a degree, like I wasn't, you know, hey, come to my house, check everything out. My son's 16, was 16 at the time, or turning 16. He could legally, they could talk to him with my permission. And he told me before they got there, because they called me and told me they were coming, that if he needed to talk to him, he would. But like I wrote David's phone number because I didn't have it memorized then. I wrote it down my forearm. I was wearing a hoodie, so I wrote it down my forearm and pulled my hoodie down. He was trying to write it down on a piece of paper and be like, stick it in your pocket. I'm like, do you realize they book you and take all your clothes and everything out of your pockets before they let you make that phone call? They can't take it off my arm. He was like, oh, okay. Because he thought I was crazy when I started writing it down my arm.
I am crazy.
Well, I am. I am. I will not dispute the fact that I'm crazy. However, I'm smart and strategic. And I know you don't agree with the phrase, but I still view life as a chess match. Every situation is another play.
To each their own. I was thought different from that sentiment, but to each their own.
Do you seek a ship steered by a golden wheel as well?
I wasn't really taught that sentiment. It was just something I kind of picked up. But I also started playing chess at like 6 years old.
I just don't like life being referred to as a game.
I get it.
That is all for now.
Because my life isn't a game. So my mom used to say the same. Oh, man, you want to talk about making a fight?
I understand. Wow.
Because like I told my mom, if life was a game, I could hit the reset button.
Oh, not every game has a reset button.
Yes, it does.
Well, how do you reset in chess? Short of winning or losing or calling a draw and moving to the next game.
It's easy. You remove the pieces from the board, pick them back up, stick them back on, reset.
But you had to either call the game a win, lose, or draw.
No, you don't. You just remove the pieces, put them back on, reset. Because if that's the case, you wouldn't have another chess match.
Well, you can view the situations.
No, that's not
Each
a situation.
situation
that's
as a
you wouldn't
match.
have another chess match because that game is over.
No,
you
I
have to go to the next. Hence,
I
life
agree,
is over.
but
Life is over. You're done. That is it. Board clean. You're dead. That is life, right? If the game is over when it's over, then you're dead. There is no reset to that. Hence, a game can always be reset. A game can always, be reset. You can come back to it. Life you cannot come back to. It's no more, it's no more different than, someone can't come to my, for example, alright, we'll use my little brother. Alright, for example, alright, his dad can't come to the fucking house and be like, oh, well, you have to do this or that or blah, 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 because of what reason?
I'm guessing his game is over.
His game was over a long time ago. There was, like I told Paul, so there's a reset for whatever your dad did or didn't do for you, and he's like, well, no, then there is no reset to this. Life is not a game. If life was a game, you'd be shooting BBs at wartime, or plastic bullets, or you'd be throwing socks and pillows. Unfortunately, we don't throw socks and pillows. We throw bombs and bullets. It's a very bleak way of looking at life, and I understand that, because I've been told that a lot. But
I really think we just need to put the leaders in a fucking boxing ring, but
no, that won't solve anything. No, if anything, that's, MTV's deathmatch. If anything, it better be a deathmatch.
Well, I didn't say it couldn't be. I mean, I'm talking like old school bare knuckles, 1800s boxing.
And that ain't gonna do nothing. What did that solve then?
Well, it was entertainment then, but
I do not look at my senator or congressman as entertainment.
no, not the senator and congressman. I'm talking about the boxing was entertainment.
Oh, well,
but,
yeah, back then it was. Honestly, I'll agree with you
so,
there. Yeah, it was definitely entertainment.
But if we put, the leaders of the nations in a boxing ring and let them have it out, I mean, if that was how we determined who won the war or whatever, rather than, well, I mean, that's an idea too, but I'm talking about, I'm talking about international. I'm talking about international. If you put the two leaders in a boxing ring, how many soldiers would we save on both sides?
None. None. You know why? Because people will still fight over
somebody's a sore loser.
Yeah, exactly. Someone somewhere is a sore fucking loser, and they're going to start a war over it. Oh, well, he got... I mean, look at boxing now, okay? Oh, well, he got cheated. He got this. He got that. Come the fuck on.
Well, I mean, I do agree that technology and rewriting laws and, the technical lingo of contracts is all stupid.
Bullshit.
We want you to vote. We want you as a layman to vote on a law to determine if it's going to pass or fail, but we're going to write it in a way that you need a master's degree to understand what the fuck it says.
I'm not a layman. I'm a person. You want a layman?
Okay,
go to a workhouse.
But how many how much of the population, the voting population, is
Lloyd Forge is at your
technically
service.
working minimum wage, which you could